What would you like me to do, Your Honor? I'm willing to
I
work
already
with
said
you.
what you're gonna do. There's no willing to work. You're gonna test within 24 hours or you'll be picked up.
Okay. All right. Well, Ms. Johnson, Ms. Washington, can I ask you a question?
Nope, we're done. We'll call the case of the state of Michigan versus Barad Scott. I'm gonna go down the list of cases, so give me one moment. 21 FB 1550, 21 FB 1861, 21 S 00166, 21 S 299, and 21 T 00328.
Right, Scott, Ms. Washington.
Hello, Mr. Scott.
How are you doing?
I am okay, sir.
So, Your Honor, we're all very familiar with the history of these cases and the tether violations. And as Mr. Scott is too, he does understand, because I talked to him about it, that, violations of probation can result in jail time, and neither I nor he wants that. I don't think anyone wants that for him. He is definitely an active participant in the LEAD program. There's no new charges arising from these new tether violations, which he is not disputing. So he's not requesting a hearing on this. And he did tell me what happened recently is there has unfortunately been another death in their family, and there's a funeral coming up. And so his family's in town, and he's admitting to violating the tether.
All right, this is the second tether violation within the last week. The violation this time indicates that the defendant failed to comply with the terms of the tether. And this one has a date of
I think it was like May 9th to May 10th, where
May
he didn't
10th.
come home one night.
He did not come home.
Yeah.
So you're entitled to have a hearing on this violation of the probation. As you are aware, there are multiple cases. The maximum penalties in the most serious offense is 1 year in the Washington County Jail. There is several that have 90-day maximums. If you are admitting to violating the terms of your probation for the second time, there is a very good possibility that you could serve the maximum penalties in these particular cases. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you're choosing to do? You have a right to have a hearing on this. Are you choosing to waive your right to have the hearing, sir?
I don't want to get in no more trouble than I'm already in. Miss Washington, I apologize for even upsetting you. I'm just trying to do the right thing so I can finish paying my probation off. I don't want to lose my job. And if I lose my job, I won't have nowhere to sleep because I'm paying for my bed. I just got a new bed in my room. If I don't pay for that bed, I won't have nowhere to sleep in my room. And I just want to be home with my family. I'm admitting to everything that I did wrong, but I would please like to be released so I can go to my family's funeral next week. My little cousin flew out the window a week ago, so I'm just, it's hard for me to even. I was dumb because the simple fact is because I was trying to find my mom. My mom's here, and I would like to spend time with my mom. I would like to stay on my tether. If you can give me a second chance, this is the only chance I will ask for again. And
Well, sir, my question simply was, are you waiving right to the hearing?
yes.
All right. Do you admit to violating the terms of your probation by not coming home like you were supposed to, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I find that there's a knowing, willing, and voluntary plea to the violation of the probation. Mr. Burdell, are you satisfied?
People are satisfied.
Mr.
Defense
Banks?
is satisfied. Thank you.
All right. I heard his plea. I'm not letting him out. We just did this.
Can you please let me out this one time?
Hold on, Barrage, hold on. Let Judge Washington speak. I know you respect her a lot, so just give her a chance to speak. Thank you. Sorry.
Yes, we just did this. I just listened to his plea so that he could get out. And the same very night, he did not come home.
Please, just one more chance.
Nope, we're done with that.
So how long am I have to do that?
We're gonna bring you back for sentencing in these cases.
Can I please just get one more chance, Your Honor, please? Because if I get cut off my social security, I won't be able to get on it for like 6 months, and I can't wait that long. And I won't be, I'm paying for my bed at home. Please just give me one more chance. I won't violate no more. Just give me one more chance. This is the last chance I asked for. If you give me this last chance I asked for, I won't violate. I did good for 4 months. I can do it.
Mr. Scott, I said no, and I'm muting you at this time. All right, I'll bring him back for sentencing in this particular case. I'm gonna bring him back. They're gone on next week, right? I'm gonna bring him back on June 2nd. Hopefully we can get a report in time. June 2nd, 2022 at 10 a.m. Bond is continued in each of these cases.
Thank you, Judge.
We'll talk about what your sentence is gonna look like then, sir. All right, we're here on, I'm back on the record in the Barrage Scott matters. Mr. Scott, we're here on a violation of probation sentencing for today, as was indicated, because you violated your tether after being released within 24 hours after you begged me to give you another opportunity. Mr. Banas, is there something you'd like to say on behalf of your client prior to sentencing?
Your Honor, I will just quickly say that I am asking you to give him one more chance, especially with his participation in LEAD program. I think Mr. Scott needs to realize that if you give him this one more chance, next time he might be facing up to a year in jail. So I'd ask that you give him the 22 days credit, and if you were to sentence him to 30 days, I'd ask that you give him the 22 days credit that he's been in on the since the most recent violation.
Thank you. Mr. Burdell.
Judge, I'll defer to probation on this matter, probation in the court.
Mr. Scott, is there anything you'd like to say prior to sentencing, sir?
Yes, ma'am. If I can talk.
Yes.
If I understand now, I was just going through a lot, so please bear with me. I didn't mean to disrespect you last time when I came to court to talk over you. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that, and I hope you accept my apology. My mom was up here. I just wanted to see my mom. I stayed a little late, and she was crying because she ain't seen me in so many years. And I'm being honest. I was on Bell Street. That's where I was at when the police arrested me. I just want one more chance to go home so I can, do the right thing. I don't want to be in here. Please, can you give me one more chance? That way you can see how good I will do, and I will continue to do good. I just want to be with my family and continue to go into work. I don't want to lose my job, and I really just pray that you give me another chance today so I can go home. That's all I would like to say. My granddad just got out the hospital, and it's really taking a toll on me. I did 23-hour lockdown. I never want to do this again. I just want one more chance. Please, Mr. Your Honor, please. That's all I would have to say. I'm really tearing up right now because I don't know what else to say.
Mr. Scott, it's really difficult to try to figure out what to do for you. We've been trying to give you an opportunity. We gave you additional time on the tether so you could spend time with family. Family could come to see you. There are a whole lot of options that are available. The option you chose was in direct violation of this court's order from the day before when you begged me to let you out. And I hear you saying how difficult it is in there. I need you to understand that you are looking at up to 1 year in the Washtenaw County Jail. You need to understand that you need to figure out how to get it together.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
May I say something? Because I wanted to raise my hand before I talk. I
I
didn't
said
want to
yes,
talk.
sir. I acknowledged you.
Okay, I understand I'm facing up a year. I don't want to get doing a year in here. My granddad, like I said, my granddad just got out the hospital. This one last chance I ask. I will not beg you no more, and I will do the right thing. Can you please just give me one last chance? My second chance, I will not violate no more. I promise. I'm really tearing up. I don't think I can do a year. I won't do it no more. I just want one more chance, and I promise I'll continue to do good. Please, this is my last chance. I ask you. I won't ask you for no more. Please.
Sir, this is the third chance, by the way, just so you understand.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're not gonna like how I'm gonna give you this chance, but I will give you a chance.
Yes, ma'am.
It is the sentence of the court that you serve 30 days in the Washtenaw County Jail. I'm gonna give you credit for 22 days, okay? They give you credit for 5 days for every 30 days you've done, so that's 27. You may have to do another 2 or 3 days, okay?
2 or 3 days before I could leave.
Yes, however they calculate it, that will be up to the jail, but that is what your sentence is going to be, and then you're gonna be reinstated on probation with all of the original terms and conditions.
Okay. So how many days do I have to do, Your Honor?
As I just indicated, sir, that's up to the jail for them to decide, but it's gonna be somewhere between 2 and 3 days, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Mr. Scott,
Yes, ma'am.
do not violate again.
I won't. Thank you for giving me this chance too, Your Honor. I really appreciate you. I really do. I really do. I know I messed up, but I'm not gonna mess up. And you know what? You give me a chance to go back to my job in 2 days. I'll be going back to my job next Tuesday. I'm gonna continue to do good and do whatever you say I have to do. Okay, I promise you. I won't disappoint you, and I apologize for disappointing you the last time. I didn't mean to talk over you. I was just a little stressed out. Okay, I didn't mean to. So please forgive me.
I forgive you, sir. It's okay.
Am I done, or you want me to tell?
You're all set. You can tell them you're ready to go back. Okay.
All right.